Hello everyone, Rich here, back for another Minecraft ship preview video, and today this is a preview of our new RMS Titanic. Now this is a collaboration build, and I'm just going to fly up over the bow of the ship. Yes, this is a collaboration build. This is something that's been ongoing between me and Pipkin for the past, well, since the last summer, basically, summer of 2023. We discussed that a new Titanic was due, and I think it was her idea. I can't remember, I may have been drinking, but we came up with the idea that we're going to build another Titanic. I do the exterior, which is here, and Pipkin and her team do the interiors. So this is what we come up with, or what I've come up with anyway. This thing has been sat idle since the beginning of the year because I left it over to Pipkin to fill the interiors now, so she's working on that as we stand. And this is what me and Brie have been working on. So here's our new Titanic. Now we've upscaled this one as well, because the old version from 2018 was, I think, plus 70%, whereas this one, we've upscaled this one quite a bit. So yeah, we've gone a bit bigger, so yeah, I'm quite happy with that. It allows for more details, a bit more accuracy, although that's still going to be the usual inaccuracies, because of course this is me, and I do this for simplicity, well, not simplicity, but I do it for making it easier for people to follow the tutorials and follow the builds, and then they can make their own changes afterwards. So here we are. This is RMS Titanic version 45,050 that I've made anyway, and so here we are. So we're going to fly over the top of the ship and give you an idea of the details we've got, because I'm using more modern Minecraft as well. I can add a few more things as well. So we've got cranes with dangly bits on, we've got chains being used, we've got a different style of lifeboats, first time in a long time. And yeah, so here's all the details along the top, and she's looking pretty good. This is my opinion anyway. Like I say, there's still going to be inaccuracies. I'm not really a big botherer with going super accurate, because it makes it difficult for people to follow, if you know what I mean. It also makes it difficult for me to build as well in tutorial form. So yeah, that's what that's all about. But anyway, like I say, we've upscaled the ship. The ship is a good % bigger than the last one. The exact measurements of the ship are: it is quite long, it is also quite wide, and also quite tall. So gives you an idea how big this thing is. And also, because it's a new ship, we've got a new hull as well. Got a very nice sculpting to the bow. There's no shear on the ship as well, because like I said, there's going to be an interiors from Pipkin's side. So we left out the shear just so it's of ease of design when it comes to doing interiors. You may want to do your own interiors, you never know. Or you may want to do your own ship and add her interiors, you never know what you want to do. But it's basically a tidied up version of 2018, but made a bit bigger. Well, I say a bit, it's quite a bit big, quite a lot bigger actually. So yeah, I'm quite happy with how it all turned out. Like I say, it's been sat idle since January, I think, because I've not really been in Minecraft. I started this back in, I think it was July 2023, when I laid the foundations for it, and just worked on it periodically over the time since then. And now finally is the reveal, and hopefully people will be interested, because like I say, I've said in the past, the channel is on its death row, and this is kind of the last thing that's going to keep it going, really. I don't think there's anything else that's worthy of that. But if it's popular, then I'm going to try and do a Mauritania as well, at the same well, it's not the same measurements, but sort of the same scaling, if you like. I shall do a Mauritania for that, and we'll go on from there. Detailing wise, like I say, because it's a bigger ship, I keep saying like I say, but never mind. Because it's a bigger ship, we added more detail, so we just go onto the boat deck and have a quick stroll down the boat deck. The handrails are a bit simple, but you know how it is. So just fly down the boat deck. We've got proper davits this time. Well, say proper davits, they're bloody bird poo coloured wall, if you know what I mean, but there you go. Minecraft's still short on things that I'd like to use. But hey ho, there we go. But I've had help as well from Devio for pictures and detailings of things I need to add, and I'm quite happy with how it all turned out. So there's all the detailing over the front of the ship, the forecastle and the well deck, and yeah, I'm quite happy how it all turned out. So as the usual thing goes, if you want a tutorial on how to build this thing, just let me know. probably do. Well, whether you do or don't, it's going to be a tutorial anyway, because Pipkin's working on her side to do the interiors. This ship here at the moment does not have an interior. This is the version I have on my server. Pipkin has this on her server, so she's filling out the details on that as well. So I've not seen it, but I hear it's going quite well. And blame her for it. Like I said, I can't remember if it was my idea or hers, but we were talking about it, and you know, it's something that got a bit lost in translation. You know, I may have been drinking. There may have been a big blur, but somehow along the way, Titanic, another version was mentioned, and this is probably going to be the last one that I do, even though I keep being asked to do more and more and more and more. And there we go. So yeah, it's a collaboration build. Me and Bree did the exterior, Pipkin and her team, and Deviel doing the interiors. And because this thing's so big, you can't get it into full frame because of the render distance of Minecraft being a bit poo, but there you go. Also, the propellers are a bit shit as well. I've tried my best to do a proper propeller design without stealing someone else's design, so that's what I've come up with, and I'm not proud of that. But otherwise, other things and all things like that, I'm quite happy with how everything turned out. And we shall go from there. And as I've said before in the past, it's not brilliant, not perfect, but it will do. And that's my philosophy. So if you don't like it, you know where to go. So that's Titanic version, what was it, 45,000 or something? And we'll go with that. And yeah, tutorial wise, I don't know when the tutorial will come out as and when it does get done, but I'll probably record it and then release it in my own time. There's no rush for this sort of thing. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how it turned out, and we'll hopefully see how things pan out from there. So there is RMS Titanic version for 2024/2025, and yeah. So this may be the beginning of a new series as well. I'm gonna say Titanic at this scale. I'm planning on doing a Mauritania as well, and maybe I'm gonna do more ships at this same format, rather than carry on with what I'm doing. Because there are a lot of new shipbuilders out there doing the same thing, and they're doing the same Titanic, the same things, at the same scale that I'm doing, and it kind of just drags away from what I'm doing. It makes me sort of just blend in rather than be something above everyone else. I'm not trying to be above everyone else, I'm just trying to be unique in my own way, but everyone's doing the same thing as me, and it's kind of frustrating. So I'm going to move away from that and move on to something a bit different. So this is what this is, ships that are a bit bigger. No exact scaling. I've just picked a number, times it by 50, subtracted 4, added another 10, divided by 49, and plus another 91 and something like that. So that's my scale I'm working with, and we'll go from there. So this is Rich signing off, logging off and disappearing. I hope you enjoy, well, I hope you liked what we have here and how things are going to go, and we shall see how things pan out. So this is Rich, like I say, signing off, and I shall return soon. So bye for now.